Hey there, a note from Future Dusty here. I screwed up. I forgot to include the game audio when I recorded this, so unfortunately the video's there, but the game audio is not. I'm just going to layer in some smooth jazz in there to have something in the background other than the sounds of silence. The offending party has been sacked. Please enjoy the show. Oh yeah. It's time for Ace Combat. No, not Air Combat. Ace Combat 2!
So why did they go from Air Combat to Ace Combat?
The same reason why Final Fantasy VII is named Final Fantasy VII. When
America?
The previous North American one was named Final Fantasy III, to make it line up with what it was everywhere else in the world. So yeah, it was always called Ace Combat in everywhere but North America, so they changed it to be Ace Combat to match the rest of the world.
And metal soundtrack going on here.
Oh, it's gonna... I still listen to the soundtrack on a regular basis because it is so good. And what's funny is that you saw an F-22, the jet that's currently being trailed by the MiG-21, take off from an aircraft carrier. It can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna trust you on all that knowledge. You got the plain knowledge, so
yeah.
You could say some crazy thing like MiG-93 is gonna VTOL itself off of a parking garage, and I got no way to dispute it.
I mean, that's mostly correct. Ace Combat 2. Our pilot's name is Scarface.
Did we have a name in the first game?
Phoenix, yes.
Is Phoenix in this? Are the characters related?
No.
In any way?
No.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's make sure I have the configuration here. Mode, expert.
We are
type.
still on the PlayStation 1.
Yes, we are. Let's see here. Thrust up, thrust down, yaw left, rail left. Yep, missile, machine gun map. Yep, everything's basically the way I think it is. Actually, no, it's not. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is still configured from the last time I played, so I made it to be more like modern Ace Combat, where thrust is on the triggers and yaw is on the
bumpers.
Is on the bumpers, yeah. So I think that's what I got. So
well, we'll find
out.
We'll find out
very shortly.
Find out shortly if that's what Dustin wants.
Yeah.
So it's
direction.
Been a little while since we played Air Combat, so.
Indeed.
Air Combat was very simplistic in its form of kind of providing missions on the main menu.
Yeah.
Are we thrown into a system now where we get, proper cutscenes and characters and narrative and whatnot, or are we still kind of in like the here's your menu and here's your mission and roll call and go?
It's more of that.
Okay.
There's a little bit more like cutscene-y things that kind of explain what the hell is happening.
Yep.
But it's still very much like our character's faceless. Their wingmen are faceless, more or less. But
okay, so it's still, in some regard, it's still kind of it's still going to more or less play similar to the first one.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But much more polished. So let's start. Yeah, let's go normal. I'm feeling good.
Communication mode, level 5, operation code, TC 2010. Man. Fine.
You can speak over it. I can just mute this part.
Nah, that's fine.
It's
got the music and it's all cinematic.
It is. And we're talking over it. There will be a quiz on what you think the accent of our commander is.
I mean, at the moment, nothing. Oh, Scarface is the name of the whole squadron.
Oh, yeah. I think we're just referred to as Scarface One.
Scarface 1, Fox 2.
Mm-hmm. Precisely.
That is all. Nope. Subtitles are a little behind the.
Yeah, smidge. All right.
The Twinkle Islands. It's very hard to take it seriously when it's called the Twinkle Islands. So, compared to the first game, I'm not going to remember much, I'll be real. But
Yep.
if we're talking about, like, two nations that are at war, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to consistently find ourselves, like, fighting for the same military in the same country? Are we fighting for the same military people this time around as well?
No, we are not.
Are we fighting as
We are.
Are we the enemy?
No, we're still the good guys. But
Good
we are
guys is all.
fighting
That's,
against-
that's all they have. That's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. They did retcon it a bit to make it
Yeah.
fit into the greater Ace Combat lineage.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, this takes place after the events of Ace Combat, or of Air Combat 1, and after the events of Ace Combat 0.
Which
And
we haven't
basically, right, which we haven't played yet. We will. But the basic premise here is that, they mentioned there was a coup d'etat because basically the leaders of a bunch of the nations of Erusia, this continent here,
Yeah.
wanted to get military security from one of the superpowers in the world, Osea. And a bunch of hardliners did not like that, so when they all left to go to the conference, they took over.
That's right.
And
In
now
the
we're
first game we were technically playing as we were basically playing as mercenaries.
Right, and
we
we
were
still
pilots for hire in the first game.
yeah, and we still are, but we're hired as part of like an international force to basically take the countries back from these hardliners.
I gotcha. Okay.
And we've been pushed back to the Twinkle Islands, and we're going to start. Let's see here. What do we have? We have nothing. There's nothing to.
No.
Yeah, geez, you don't have to be.
What's in my hangar? Cap? Nothing. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to the bar then.
Yeah, so we actually have two planes. We have the A4, which is the Skyhawk, and the F4, the Phantom.
I mean, if I know anything, the F4 is better just because the letter's higher.
Yeah, and as you can see, the A4 is more ground attacker, more stable, but the F4 is faster and is more balanced right now. But those are our two jets. And also, you notice it doesn't have the fugly paint scheme from Ace Combat 1.
I do notice that.
All right, let's get to it.
Do your thing. Interception of invasion unit. It's a rush sortie mission. We have received information that an enemy invasion unit is approaching something blah. It is a small unit with bombers as its main force. Take off immediately and shoot them down. Good luck. He doesn't really have that much emotion in there. He is not excited at all about blowing things up.
Shame, because I am. And yeah, it's the same thing where we can say, oh, look, there are B1s. A4. So just like in Ace Combat 1, we can see information about the targets that are...
Yeah, you didn't really do this all too much, though.
No, because... I don't know.
Ooh, a carrier.
Yep.
We ain't the
Smart base of
Navy.
operations. You're right, we're not. All right. I'm feeling the F4 this time. Oh, yeah.
You
Look
feel
at that
it up.
pan. I also love this hangar music. And inter-electric guitar. Yeah.
A little funky.
I just love those big, like, sort of distorted chords in the background. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, let's fly. Whee! Operation Gambit.
Codename Gambit.
All right, bad news. I need to change my configuration real quick. All right. Damn it. Stand by, caller.
Gotta get your controls right.
Yep.
welcome
make
to
sure
the
this is
Twinkle
all
Ears.
right. Alright, let's try this again. Yep, we know it's a rush sortie mission. Let's take off and make sure my controls actually work. Otherwise, we're going to have to cut to technical difficulties again.
Bum, 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 bum. You gotta get the fun music in there.
Yeah. Oh god, now it's both. No! Son of a bitch.
Emulation. Do-do-do-do.
Like, I own all the Ace Combat games, so, like...
All of them?
All of them, yeah.
Including, like, the PSP games?
Yeah, I do. They're sitting on the shelf behind me. Do I have the PSP games? I bought them when they came out. It's one of the reasons I bought a PSP.
No, I guess that tracks.
Alrighty then.
No.
Key config. Expert.
Reference
I'm just
acknowledged.
What, the alrighty then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Game config. One of these days I'll actually get to save this and I won't have to go through this again. Go! Normal. Oh god, you can't skip this. Communication mode, level 5, operation code TC 2012, communications distributed, code account broke out in the military corps general area code NAP 2700. They saw an opportunity to do stuff, and I need more captions, please. Hi, welcome to my mental breakdown when nothing is working. Alright, yep. I need to... Was that music you played for me royalty-free, out of curiosity?
That's a good question.
Man, I hope it was. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find... Or, you know, I mean, we are musicians. We can just make our own, too.
I mean, one of the things I've been doing, especially since I just play a lot of games and throw it up on YouTube, is just, like, throw it up, and if it's copyrighted, it'll tell me before the video... So as long as I take it down before the video goes up, they're like, yeah, hey, by the way. Because a lot of times it'll say copyrighted, but then afterwards it'll say, like the owner allows this content to be shown on YouTube. So the copyright, like, doesn't mean that much. Like,
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't,
just like, this is mine, but... All right. Let's actually take out this invasion unit, shall we?
But yes, let's.
Yep. Rush sortie mission, yep. Take down the bombers. F4, if you please. Codename Gambit. Alright. Once more, with feeling.
We are flying, flying, flying through the sky.
And as you'll notice, like, there's texture in places now.
That's true. It's not just like a blue rug underneath us.
Very true. And to me, like, it's hard for you to see this, but the plane's much more responsive and less floaty than it was before.
I'm going to trust you on that one.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's take out this other F4. Nailed it. Yeah, the music's better. Like, everything's better about this. It is such an like, in terms of, like, perfect sequels, this may be one of them.
You think so?
Yes.
That's a bold call.
Yeah, in terms of, like, taking what worked about Ace Combat 1 and then making it better, I don't think you could really do better than Ace Combat 2.
I mean, did they get rid of a lot of the things, the bad things from Ace Combat 1?
Like what? What was bad about Ace Combat 1, Ryan?
Listen, you can't claim that any game is perfect. There's
No,
issues with every game out there. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
not to pull away from this and dive all the way back into Zelda Cast, but
Us again? My God.
the only reason I bring it up is just because of this, because I was just looking at like general complaints of all the Zelda games to see if it was something that we've experienced in the games we played so far, and a lot of people were saying like their favorite, the best Zelda game they think is Ocarina of Time, and there was one dude that's like, I think Ocarina of Time is overrated. So he asked someone, he's like, why do you think Ocarina of Time is such a great game? And everyone's like, it's a perfect game. And he's like, nothing is perfect. Like, there's always something that can be improved upon. Like, you're not going to be content and like blissfully, amazingly happy with every single element. And they're like, no, we are.
No.
He's like, but you're not, and you're lying about it. And
everything.
He's like, this is why I say it's overrated, because you people are just saying it for the sake of saying it, but you're not actually describing anything about the game. Like, you're just saying, oh, it's perfect, out of some like element of nostalgia.
Right, and like these games, like, there's no doubt that Ocarina of Time is like one of the best games ever made.
I will say this, because I was not as much of a fan of it when we were playing it as I remember.
Yeah.
I will certainly put it along the line of influential, one of the most influential games of all time.
Oh yeah, totally.
But there's a difference between being influential and being great.
Yes.
Because Ocarina of Time, I don't think it doesn't fall into my top 3 Zelda games.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Majora's Mask was like,
Majora's Mask is
perfect sequels. Like,
Majora's Mask is by far my favorite Zelda game. But the only reason I'm bringing that up is just because like perfect sequels, because it's you know.
Yeah.
And you
yeah,
saying
Majora's Mask
aircraft,
might be
that's
another
perfect.
perfect sequel. Yeah, Majora's Mask might be Yep. Gives us a breakdown of everything we did, and
That's
as you saw,
that's kind of
we
cool.
also get a replay of the final shootdown.
I see that. That's kind of cool. I like that little
Yeah.
little speed along of the route you took through the Twinkle is.
Mm-hmm. Which is actually something that is now standard in every Ace Combat game.
What, Twinkle Islands?
No, the like post-action.
Oh, the little
like,
the map
summary.
of your route.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, we took out some B1s.
20,000. We got $73,000 out of that.
Damn right we did.
Do you think
And
real pilots
now-
make money and get paid for other planes they shoot down?
Not directly.
You
and
got
we
promoted.
are now, yeah, an airman first class.
We get promotions now. Wait, but you're not actually military. You're a mercenary.
Yeah, don't think about that. And we unlocked the KFC,
KFC.
7.
Sweet. We got our chicken chip.
We do. And you know what? It does look kind of golden brown and delicious.
They use 7.
but-
They used what, 11 different types of paint.
Reference acknowledged.
Is it 11? Did I get their number right?
I thought it was. Is it 11 or who knows? I know what you were talking about. Yeah. So now.
It is 11. Sweet. Yes. Got the number right. Good.
Yeah, well
Good.
done.
The reference will stand.
So now we can buy the KFC-7, which is actually an Israeli fighter. It's
You
known
better
as
be
the
fighting with the
Kafir.
KFC.
Yeah, it's the Kafir is the name of it.
Every time you fire a missile, it goes "Pakak!"
I will rely on you to do that, please. Hold on. We're
Easy
just
money.
going
Is that
to,
the name of the level?
cheeky little save?
And just do your save state.
I'll do it through the thing. All right.
The thing.
And yes, this is codename Easy Money.
Easy money. Is it actually easy money?
Yeah.
Pursuit of reconnaissance unit. Our forward base reports radar contact with an enemy unit in flight with the mountain region. Their formation indicates that it seems to be a reconnaissance unit sent to investigate our movements. We need you to take care of this dangerous situation. Target enemy E-767 early vigilante plane unit. In addition to the early vigilante plane, the escorting fighters are poised to strike. Keep your back covered.
Yeah,
Exclamation.
I always like the way that the commander says E-767 early vigilante unit.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. He says vigilante.
Vigilante, yeah. Yeah, I think. Can I actually get it again?
Tell me you don't. English is not your native language without telling me English is not your native language.
I mean, I think it is. It's just kind of hilarious. All right, let's take the Kafir. Whee! Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm playing this game. It's fun. I'm so happy right now.
We're in the mountains. We go from the tropics to all of the words that are popping up, like the engage and bingo. They've got such an arcadey look to them.
Yeah. Also, I fire 2 at a time. Remember that.
I'm not doing bagok twice. You fire them in
Yes,
pairs. You don't hit the button twice.
Yeah, I do.
They don't fire in pairs. You hit the button twice.
Yeah. So.
Well, you fired them so quick, the bagoks were on top of each other.
And.
Bagok.
I'd appreciate it if you broke that lock.
Dustin is focused.
That's a lot of mountain. That's a lot of mountain. That mountain is way too big in my screen. I'll deal with them. Actually, fine. I'll shoot down the E767. Oh, right. Yeah.
Bagok. Bag one. Dustin just shot down the president.
Nah, he doesn't fly an E767. It's actually a modified 747.
You know that plane you shoot down. If you follow it down, you'll find Joanna Dark.
Actually, yeah, probably. Pew!
Bag
Ooh.
one.
This is also a new thing in this game. Notice that this is F4 Superfly. They are an ace.
Yeah, he showed it.
Well, an ace in name, maybe not in function.
Doesn't go spinny. So why are they not red on your radar?
Because they are not targets. I do not need to shoot them down to finish the mission.
But it's fun too.
It is.
Do you get anything else? Do you just get money rewards?
Yes.
Missed him.
All right, took out Superfly.
I took out 2 of them.
There should have only been 1. I don't think I killed him on that first pass.
It said I thought it said bagged one, or it just said he's toast.
Yeah, which
Don't clash in the mountain.
not again.
So keep in mind, the only time that you died in playing the very first air combat was you got too low to the ground and ended up flying through a structure.
I also got shot down against the. What were those?
Oh, that
missiles
doesn't
doing?
count though. That's like a final boss, and you had to throw yourself into a bunch of fire in order to complete it.
Not wrong. Wow, that was ambitious.
I mean, you don't need to go after these guys.
No, but I do like money. Because money lets me get new planes, and I like new planes.
Similar to you turning the... Yeah, never mind.
You were saying. Were you going to talk about how I became Hyrule's greatest landscaper to get money?
No, I was going to make a joke about planes, but I don't know anything about plane controls, so the joke would have fell flat. Because I would have gotten something wrong.
Eh. No, you probably wouldn't have. And even still, I'm not going to hold it against you. Alright, that should be all of the optional targets. Oh, wait, what? Why don't I just do this? Oh, yeah, we also now have thrust. Why did I?
Yeah.
Or how did I?
Why did you?
I don't know, because I can. God damn it. Nailed it.
Bullseye.
I only had to waste, several thousand bullets. Alright, get back in my sights, you. Screw it. They're only missiles.
They're
Get
only missiles.
some!
You only have like 60 of them.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. And also, we get a replay. Check it out. Look how cool it looks. Yeah, I look damn good.
Well, the KFC
From every
looks damn
angle.
good. Kind of reminds me of the Rocketeer.
Oh yeah, a little bit. I could see that. Same color scheme. Superfly. Yeah, see, I only shot down one.
All right.
Yeah. And
$97,000. Shall we?
yes, we shall. We are now a senior airman. And we can now buy the A6 Intruder. And also we got Superfly's medal.
Oh, so we just take over. All his kills just get transferred to us.
More or less. So we have that. And we can buy the A6. Which, I don't actually remember what the next mission is like, but
I think we shoot down some planes. Just a guess.
probably.
Just a guess.
Likely. Let's find out.
I'm not doing the voiceovers because the last couple times I've done that, I've just been speaking, but I haven't actually been paying attention to what was happening.
Fair enough. All right, let's go sink a carrier. And consequently, I need a new plane. What the hell sound was that? So if you hit start on this, you get a weird sound. Cool. Anyway. I found new noises to make. Hooray. Alright. Let's take the intruder out for a spin. Whee! Codename City on Fire. Now, we'll note that the A6 was not exactly known as a dogfighter.
That's why we
So-
fly in it.
Because it is a fantastic attacker for all of the carriers and ships that we'll need to sink. Oh my god, get back here. Like I said. Oh shit. Take out the guns. Ah, an F-16. Yeah, this would be a fight that, in reality, just about every time the A6 would lose. There would be no reason for the A6 to engage an F-16. But, hey, I'll take the victory. Also, there are, like, actual buildings down there now.
Yeah, nothing. It's not just like a blank canvas.
Yeah. I think because, air combat was It wasn't a launch title for the PlayStation, but it was certainly an early title
Yeah,
for the PlayStation. They hadn't quite figured out everything yet. Yeah.
They were just figuring out what polygons were.
Right. In this one, you can definitely tell that they have more control over the hardware and, like, really know how to push it. Ah! And yeah, none of these nerds are targets, but they have money, so I'm gonna shoot them down. Although, geez, I don't remember there being this many planes. I don't think I missed a missile shot yet. I don't think.
They don't seem as dogfighty as the last mission. Well, that was a good shot.
Thank you. Yeah, because the only ones that are real, like, dogfighters in here are the F-16s, and I've already shot them down. But yeah, these guys just seem to be running away. I kind of overshot them a bit.
Ooh, losing track. Getting dizzy.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You're the one flying.
I know. Yeah, sorry for, like, the bouncing thing there, because I'm using the D-pad to fly. It's a little bit more difficult.
Oh, yeah.
And in the technical difficulties outtake, you'll see all the difficulty I had. Ow! Jackass. Stop shooting me, you
Actually, where even is your health? Do you have any kind of health or stability?
Yeah,
or,
so
there's a damage thing, okay.
Yep. So that's my health. And my plane will progressively get less green the more I get shot. Right now it's hard to tell because I've only been shot a couple of times, but... Whoops! That second one wasn't locked on.
I didn't answer one of my questions, though, about the damage percentage, so, you know.
What's that? How much,
if it, like, climbs up or goes down. So, the higher the damage percentage. Does it actually affect anything, like, the higher it gets?
No. Yeah, it doesn't get harder to control the more damage it gets. It does mean I have to pay more money to repair the stupid plane at the end of the mission, but,
you're not just brought back to health automatically.
Yeah, I mean, you are, but you do have to pay for it. And it's a pittance. It's not like I've ruined the entire mission by getting shot a couple of times.
Yeah.
Ow! Stop shooting me.
Dustin, you're yellow.
Yeah, I'm still below 50%. We're fine. This is ballsy. Nailed it!
You're gonna die.
Please don't hit the building. Please don't hit the buildings. I didn't hit the buildings. And replay of that fantastic flying footage, if we may.
In the free fall?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, see? Perfect. No notes. Other than here looking like I'm basically being like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's fine.
The trainer at the academy is sitting here watching the footage going, yeah, I see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, minus 2100. Like,
Oh,
no
so they just
problem.
subtracted. I got you. They just subtracted from your total.
Yeah, no problem.
21,000. But that's not actually that much, considering what you made.
Not
on
really,
it, so.
no. Yeah, now I'm a sergeant.
You can start giving. Pretty soon, you can give other people start giving other people orders.
Yeah, right. Sergeant, and I got an F-16. Or the opportunity to buy an F-16. And so now we have branching paths. And actually, one thing I didn't mention about this game is that there are multiple endings. I'm buying the F-16. You were saying, sorry?
Is this going to be like Star Fox, where like you pick a certain route and just kind of go on that track for a while, or do you have to come back and do all these things eventually?
Yes, actually. So, what do you think? You want to hear the briefing, or because this one's worth more money?
Let's. Well, are we focusing on money, or are we focusing on narrative? Like, which one gives us the better story?
I don't remember.
Or the better missions?
I actually don't know if this is.
I guess there really isn't like a big story through this. Nothing that's contemporary in a modern kind of way, I guess. So what's going to give us the better missions?
I don't remember. We can go into the briefings and back out. So let's find out.
Okay. So we're just straight on attacking the base.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like John Wayne. Watch out for an attack by the enemy bombers.
Yep, so now we can have wingmen.
Is that for both missions?
That's this one. So that's this one. And also, destruction of offshore oil field.
Back over water. Actually, the other one pays better than this one?
It seems that way. It seems odd, right?
It does.
This one honestly sounds more fun.
That's what I was thinking. The other one was just like, here's a building. Go attack it.
Yeah, we know. Yep. Same thing as before. All right. Let's fly.
Yeah.
Slash
and edge. Do you get any dialogue out of them?
Some, like, I'm going this way, or I'm going that way. I'm going to take edge.
Let's go take edge.
Yeah, so, cover my tail, engage enemy aircraft.
Can they die?
Engage. What's that?
Can they die at all?
I think they can, actually, yeah. Which is unfortunate, but yeah. So I can say, like, go shoot down enemy aircraft, keep them off my back, secure the airspace over the target, or attack the enemy ground unit. So, I'm going to say engage enemy aircraft. And since this one is once again more of a ground attacky sort of thing, I'm kind of thinking the A6 again. Or do I go for the F-16 because it's more multi-role? And faster. And has more power. I'm going with the F-16. Whee! Codename Opera House.
Opera House. Bagged one.
Hell yeah. Now let's put the finishing touches on this one. Who Edge seems to be at least tentatively pursuing. Gotcha. Yeah, this was the right choice. Altitude too low. Nag, nag, nag.
Oh God, I don't know how you hit
that might have been a little close because I was hitting the muscle memory thing for yaw, and that is actually accelerate. So, oh God, I'm so screwed when I go back to a modern Ace Combat game because everything's going to be different. I know they're above us. That was ambitious. But yeah, what's cool about the wingmen in this game is that, like, they get better planes as you get better planes.
So they just end up mirroring what you have?
Yes. And one of the things I've always liked about it is that they will pick a different plane based off of what mission type you're taking, or what you're telling them to do. I went a little too fast for that one.
Damn, missed.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot, unfortunately. Ah! That was an intentional quick turn maneuver.
Sure it was.
Hey, I didn't die, so, you know, we take those.
Not this time.
Well, you're not wrong. Also, shut up. God damn it.
I thought you hit it too.
Let's try that again. Jesus. Bullet sponges. Alright, screw it. I'm hitting these things with missiles.
I would have thought that as an oil tank, like if you blew up one, it would kind of blow up the rest of them.
Yeah, you would think.
Just based out of proximity. That way you aren't wasting a bunch of missiles and multiple overtakes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh. It's a fig.
Oh, yeah. Fig Newtons.
They're actually just called Newtons. There was a whole conversation at work about Fig Newtons, because we're like,
wait,
they're actually just called Newtons.
What?
Fig is just the flavor. Yeah, they're just called Newtons.
Really? Hey.
He's messing with you.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, so let's give him a little bit of space and come back around. I see Edge is currently getting shot at. I should probably do something about that.
She's the one doing the shooting.
Oh yeah, she did shoot that nerd down. Go Edge. Also, keep that name in mind. It may come up later.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Ooh, SU-25, D Cowboy.
Damn Cowboy.
Why is it not Dan Cowboy?
Or Dang Cowboy.
Jesus, how many missiles do you take to die? Got
3.
him. 4.
Wah!
I'm gonna run out of fucking missiles, which,
Yeah, 26
yes,
left.
I'm as surprised as you. Oh, there's 2 of you.
They have the same name.
Maybe it's Dual Cowboy.
It's a clone.
Actually, that would be rad.
I don't know if they have that technology in this universe.
Not that I'm aware of. Alright, that's the aces down. That'll be a nice payday. I suppose I should attack, like, the oil fields, eh?
Yeah, eventually.
Let's do this. Oh, there's a fucking gun emplacement there. Bastard.
I mean, it wasn't shooting at you.
It did hit me, though.
Did it? It looked like it was facing the
Yeah.
direction.
You know what? I'm gonna let it live. Someone has to tell the tale.
I just coming to let it live.
I mean, also the fact that I'm, like, running out of armaments.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Damn right. This gun emplacement, however. I floated that one. That was bad. You're mine. Yes, that was greedy. No, I don't need to hear anything. Alright, this should be the last target. I got 10 missiles. I only need one for that. Let's take out a fighter. Shall we?
We shall.
After all, it's ace combat, not blow up oil derrick combat. Where are the...
Until the oil tankers start to fly.
Actually, do we take out refuelers in this game? I don't remember if we do. I don't think we do.
I thought I did see something somewhere in one of the briefings about taking out a refueler.
Oh yeah, it could be. And do a little drive-by. Yeah, I look cool doing it too. It's the simple things in life that make it okay. Yeah, look at this. How cool do I look? Damn right. Ooh, even better angle. Cinematic. Missile away. Yeah. Because cool guys don't look at explosions. Anyway. Yeah, look at me go. Like, got distracted there for a second. It looked like... It's like,
like you paused.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you hovered for a moment.
Yeah. It was just a small amount of ADT there. Yeah, look at that money. Hey, I'm a staff sergeant now.
Yay.
And also, I have unlocked the X-29, which is a real jet. Yeah, and we got the Cowboys medal. Oh, so that does remove the other mission. But now we can do the breakthrough at the ravine base. Campaign data. Oh, so it just shows me what they are.
Huh.
But not actually anything about.
Interesting.
Oh, that is cool. Shows me which aircraft I've flown the most.
How often you've flown them?
Mm-hmm. And also allows me to show off my best times. Anyway.
Grease
let's do
lightning.
Yeah, so. First off, this is the X-29.
That kind of looks... It almost looks like a Naboo starfighter.
A little bit, yeah. But yeah, this was actually a prototype jet. Because you'll notice the wings are actually swept forward instead of back.
Yeah. Yep.
And this was an experimental jet to actually try that. I'm not going to buy that one because this mission looks like one of our patented ravine flying missions. So Yeah, I'm not taking an unstable aircraft through that because I'm going to wind up in a wall.
Go grease lightning.
Grease lightning, go grease lightning.
Did they lose their forward base? Was there just another like squadron that did the other mission while we were doing the oil field
It
thing?
seems that way, actually, yeah.
You're telling me there's another squadron?
No! There can be only one.
You have to fight them at the end.
Probably.
And when you kill them, that's what all these medals are for. You actually absorb their power when you kill them.
Oh man, that'd be cool.
You're a Highlander.
Oh yeah, there could be only one! Yeah, so this is the classic, if you fly up the ravine, you'll instantly die sort of thing.
Yep. Yep, this is our trench run.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's got your most mobility? Not that one.
It's actually the F-16.
It is the F-16.
Yeah, so I'll go with the F-16 for now. Whee! Codename Grease Lightning.
Go grease lightning. Break now. Engage.
Pew! Nice shooting, Tex. I think I was just shooting into the mountain.
He saw something else. He thought he saw a fly.
Yeah, I mean, might as well use a 35mm like anti-air gun to take it out because, I mean, hey, one good thing deserves another, right? Man, Slap Base is going absolutely ham over here. Alright. You and you.
If you pull up, you die.
I was gonna say, I just kind of ignore it. It's just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Minus scraping my wing on that.
Cap, you're giving me mixed messages here.
Also, only cool guys fly under bridges.
I was gonna
I don't
say
know where
the
that bridge is
bridge.
going, but...
It's connecting both secret bases.
Oh yeah, could be.
The two villain layers.
Actually, I'm headcanoning that now.
I did not see the gap there.
Were you just like, you're fucking dead?
I was like, why is he taking such a wide turn?
There was a method to my madness. Just...
I did see the gun on the radar, but I also thought you would have to like sweep around again or something. But no, I definitely don't miss even these textures.
Yeah, me either. They haven't aged well.
No. Early
And, like-
PS1 and like early N64 graphics did not age very well.
Ow! Yeah, I had to let that one live because I panicked and forgot what button was yaw.
Oh.
Because it's the opposite of
Two
what
bridges.
I think
Why
it
are there
is.
two bridges?
I don't know.
Oh, see,
I'm
cool
really
guys
glad I
fly.
didn't hit it.
See, cool guys fly in between two bridges.
I'm not that cool.
That's like Maverick level cool.
Yeah, that's true. And as we know, no one's as cool as Maverick.
That is true. Jesus.
Oh, this might be the end!
Well,
It certainly was, wasn't it?